Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever dreamed about becoming a millionaire? Well, today I'm going to show you that Bitcoin might just make that dream become a reality. And as a bonus, if you stick around until the end, I'm going to show you that with an investment of only $1,000, how that can turn into millions. So stick around until the end. Now let's dive into the world of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been gaining popularity over recent years, and what's exciting about Bitcoin is its potential for exponential growth in the years to come. But why should you consider investing in Bitcoin? Well, to put it quite frankly, our current financial system is completely broken. We are printing money at unprecedented rates. Every central bank around the world has been printing money to monetize their debts. That means our fiat currency has been losing value since the 1930s, around 8% compounded annually. Now, if we add in 2 and 3% inflation every single year, so put it this way, we are losing 10 to 11% per year every single year on our money. So now our job as investors and traders is to find assets that are going to outperform that hurdle rate. Okay, so reason number one as to why you should invest in Bitcoin is simply because it outperforms every other major asset class since 2008. Let's have a look at this chart. So as you can see, S&P 500, you get an annual compounded return of 13.7, Nasdaq 21, gold 8.8%, real estate 10.6, and look at Bitcoin, far outperforms every other major asset class in the world, stands completely on its own somewhere 147%. So simply for that one reason, since 2008, it has been far outperforming every single other major asset class. If you invested in S&P 500, gold, or real estate, you'd probably just break even in regards to your purchasing power. Nasdaq, you slightly outperformed, but Bitcoin is by far the outperformer. So in my opinion, Bitcoin will probably slow down a little, probably drop down to around 75 to 80% compounded annually, but it's still in its very early days of network adoption. Okay, second reason why you should invest in Bitcoin is because of its exponential growth in users. So right now, Bitcoin currently sits at around 570 million users worldwide, and that is projected to grow to 1 billion users by the end of 2030. So knowing that information, we know what that's going to do to the price. The price is going to continue to go to the upside. Third reason why you should invest in Bitcoin is because of institutional adoption. This year we saw the approval of the ETFs for the first time in the US. That means it's now accepted as a mainstream asset class that's going to be a part of a diversified client portfolio. Not only that, it's going to be included in most people's 401ks very soon. Now I want to talk about how much money is invested in traditional asset classes. Now let's put up this slide and see. We have currently around $133 trillion sitting in the treasury market. We have another 130 trillion sitting in global equities, 10 trillion in gold, and 55 trillion in pension funds. So as more and more investors come to realize that currency debasement is becoming a massive problem, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to allocate funds to the winner, which is clearly Bitcoin. So even if we get around 10% of that money trickling into Bitcoin, that will give it an additional 40 trillion. That is absolutely insane. That's going to make the price absolutely explode. Still not convinced? Okay, check this out. Okay, you only need $1,000 invested into Bitcoin, and that's going to make you a millionaire. Okay, you heard it right, a millionaire. Now have a look at this calculator. If we invest $1,000 over a period of 10 years with a compounded annual interest of 75% if we're being conservative, and we contribute monthly $500 every single month, called dollar cost averaging, look at the figure. You can see it for yourself. $1,000 turns into over $2 million. Isn't that crazy, guys? So this is your ticket to financial freedom. Now, if you want to know how and when to invest in Bitcoin, come and be a part of our group. We discuss this all the time. To conclude the matter, there are so many reasons why Bitcoin has the potential to make you very, very rich. I don't want you to be missing out on this opportunity, because this literally is the biggest opportunity in all recorded history. For more content like this, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and see you in future videos. Take care.